We literally have been bombarded with a lot of downloads in last few days. Mercury has gone out of retrograde. There is Jupiter Venus conjunction happening in the sky. If you're updated with astrology, I am going to have. I'm gonna use my tarot deck and see what I can channel. Like, I'm not even using my oracle cards right now, and this is a very impromptu video. Okay. I can see change. I can see a lot of our lives are not going to be same anymore. We as a collective might be someone who is very scared of change right now. Like, we are scared of changing because we have changed so much in our past, and it just feels very anxious, and it feels really कि यार अभी तो change हुए थे यार, इतना कुछ हो चुका है 2000, like so much has happened in this year 2025. It has been a year that has given us so much, that has taken so much. A lot of the people, their lives have completely changed, and a lot of people are literally going through the transformation, that journey, that process right now in their life. And like, our collective energy is very, we want change, but at the same time we're like, no, just universe, can you let us be in our comfort zone? And this is very us right now, because the south node, which is Ketu, is actually in Virgo right now, and it's gonna be in Virgo for this year. And jab tak it is in the sign of Virgo, we will yearn for comfort, we will yearn for safety, we will yearn for a place where we can just be ourselves and nobody is, like disturbing us, like kind of yearning for a space, a home. This can be yearning for stability in your personality, yearning for stability in your relationships, yearning for stability in your career, like a lot of dynamics. And we will be entering Virgo season. I just got the card of Virgo season, which is the Hermit card. We are entering Virgo season in like a couple of days. Like we're gonna be entering Virgo season on 23rd of August, and I have a feeling that is going to be one of the most transformative periods and transformative times for us, because this time Virgo season is not going to be like other seasons. It's literally going to be so different. You can literally have somebody from your past just randomly pop up, and people who are looking for love, who are finding love, there can be literally so many downloads about your soulmate, about your twin flame. Like, you can literally like bump into this person on the street. That is very much going to be happen. And हम बाकी सारे लोगों के लिए, for the rest of collective, I can sense that we will be isolated. We will be going through periods of isolation. Like, most of us might be in our own little world. We might be healing or recovering from something traumatic. We might be going through something traumatic. Like, I got the card of Tower. It tells me the Tower moment. And it's going to bring a lot of changes. It's not gonna be okay. And that is why randomly I just called and just felt this calling that, hey, you know what, I need to record this video. I don't even know if I'm gonna post it, because I don't do these kind of impromptu videos. And like, I don't know, but I just had a calling, I should do this, so I'm just doing it. I don't know if it is going to even reach to people or not, but I'm just trying to do what I do as a person. I'm just trying to be a ear you can hold on to. I have the card Four of Pentacles that tell me about power dynamics, that tell me about how in the upcoming Virgo season, and it's just not even about the Virgo season, it is for 2025 as a collective energy, you might be going through a lot of problems with authorities. This is giving Pluto and Aquarius. This is giving that kind of a vibe. Four of Pentacles gives me the energy of, we really want to break free from these patterns. We really want to come out of these patterns. We really want to do something of our own. We really want to show up as a person in the world who we actually are, but we are constantly struggling. On the bottom of the deck, I have Seven of Pentacles. We keep failing. We keep failing एंड वी फील लाइक कि हम फेल कर रहे हैं, बट वी आर नॉट एक्चुअली फेलिंग. इमेजिन करो अगर तुम्हें एक्चुअली में एक रिलेशनशिप चाहिए जो तुम मैनिफेस्ट करना चाह रहे हो, योर ड्रीम करियर और योर ड्रीम पार्टनर और जस्ट अ जॉब दैट यू रियली रियली वांट, राइट? You keep trying for this thing, you keep trying for it again and again, and then you might feel like that I literally end up failing all the time, I don't know how to go about it. And मैं जब भी ट्राई करने जाता हूँ ऐसे बीच में कोई तो अथॉरिटी फिगर आ जाती है. इट कैन बी योर फैमिली, इट कैन बी the people जिनके साथ तुम इंटरव्यू देने जा रहे हो. You are being your best self, or you're trying your best, but they're just not being supportive, and that has made you feel like, is this thing even for me? Am I like meant to do this thing anymore? Is it for me or is it not for me? Just keep doubting yourself. There is this Four of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles gives me the energy of that there is this self-doubt inside of you, but there is also this inner feeling of ki, you know what, wait, I'm gonna prove you wrong. I'm gonna tell you that you don't know what's my fucking worth. And everybody and anybody who must be reading this message, I really must tell you this thing deeply from my heart, that you are the kind of person who is not meant to be under authorities. If you are a Leo or Aquarius, please come up and listen to me very deeply. You are not somebody who is going to have an easy life for next few years. Just ऐसा मान के चल लो कि आने वाले 7 सालों में तुम्हारी ज़िंदगी आसान तो नहीं है. देखो, starting 2023, you must have seen the changes and everything happening. And this is not just for Leo and Aquarius. This is for everyone who is hearing. ज़रूरी नहीं है कि तुम्हारा ज़ोडियाक लियो या एक्वेरियस होना चाहिए. यू लिटरली माइट हैव प्लेसमेंट्स इन लियो एंड एक्वेरियस एंड यू डोंट इवन नो you have that, right? And you will go through authority struggles. Universe, collective energy, they want you to know and understand your voice. They want you to listen to your voice. They want कि तुम अपने मन की बात सुनो and stop people pleasing, stop following the behavior chart, because you're literally here to lead. You are here to be the leader. You are here to break free everyone else. You are here to disrupt. You are here to disrupt and create, because all the Aquarius peoples or Aquarius souls out there, you never feel enough in yourself. You always want to do more. You have always found your voice in doing things for other people. Like तुम्हें अच्छा लगता है बाकियों के लिए करना, एक bigger purpose के लिए साथ में से ग्रुप में कोई project करना, and it absolutely breaks your heart when people don't get you, when people don't understand तुम कहाँ से आ रहे हो. And for Leos, it absolutely breaks your heart when people around you don't support you and they don't understand what you're actually doing. Your inner anger or your rebelliousness might come from there, because you're somebody who's very unique. You have a really unique voice, and people often might be like, oh, तेरे पास तो सब कुछ है, तो तू ऐसा क्यों है, तो ऐसा क्यों करती है, right? And that's why you constantly feel like you're not enough. You feel like you might be a failure. You feel like कि मैं जो भी करता हूँ मैं spiral ही करता रहता हूँ. I'm telling this thing to you. Listen it clear and direct. तुम्हारे लिए टाइम ईजी नहीं है. This year is not gonna be easy. These years, you know, these next couple of years are not easy. But I'm not scaring you here. This is happening because you have been suppressed all your life. There needs to be a voice that should be awakened within you, and this voice is finally awakening right now. This is not just for Leo, Aquarius. I would also say this is for Taurus, Scorpio people, because 2023 was a major year for you guys, if you guys remember. And उससे पहले वाला year 2022 was, तुम्हें लग सकता है कि यार 2022 तक चलो फिर भी चीज़ें सही थी, क्या ही हो गया है उसके बाद. So trust me, it feels bad to be in the space where you are right now, but it's not actually that way. And let me see what we have for other people watching or people listening here. What all can I channel? Okay, I'm getting a lot of different energies. I have wishful thinking. You might feel stuck with a lot of choices. तो मैं ऐसा लग सकता है कि यार काफ़ी choices हैं. Which one do I choose? Which one do I pick? I don't really know which choice is for me. You can be stuck between multiple things, multiple people, कि इसके साथ रहूँ, इसके साथ रहूँ. Like boundary setting में दिक्कत आ सकती है. And like even though the choices are right in front of you, you still feel like कि I don't think I have enough choices. I don't think कि you know I'm able to do enough or something like that. ये wishful choices, a little bit jealousy and hidden emotions are also there, because 7 of Cups represents drowning. It represents drowning in your own feelings and in your own emotions. I have the card of feeling stuck. मैं देख पा रही हूँ कि कलेक्टिव एनर्जी फील्स वेरी स्टक, लाइक इवन इफ दे फील लाइक वी आर फ्री, दे आर स्टिल फील दे आर स्टक. You have to make a change, you have to change something within your life and you really need to work hard for that thing. अगर तुम हार्ड वर्क ऑलरेडी कर रहे हो इस चीज़ के बारे में, तुम्हें फिर भी ये चीज़ नहीं मिल रही है, चॉइस तुम्हारे सामने है, तुम उसे चूज़ नहीं कर पा रहे हो, यू फील वेरी ऑप्रेस्ड, you feel very stressed and you feel pretty hopeless कि dude what the hell is happening, can someone please give me an answer. I'm giving you an answer as a psychic, as a channeling medium right now. The choices are in front of you, your gut feeling is speaking to you. Just make the choice that is correct for you, because the truth is never going to hide. You can look into the mirror, look into yourself and you would just know कि क्या चीज़ है, क्या सच है मेरे सामने है, and how do I need to go about this thing. Your brain might feel pressurized or pressure cooked in the upcoming future, or even right now when you're listening this, anytime it lands into your feed, that I don't know, I feel like कि मेरे सिर पे बहुत रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है, बहुत भार है, बहुत ही मेंटली ट्रॉमेटिक चीज़ों से गुजर रहा हूँ मैं, बट आई डोंट रियली नो हाउ टू गो अबाउट दैट. बट you have to create that change because the change is bringing balance in your life. And तुम्हें शायद अभी लग रहा हो कि I can understand and I can sense this with a lot of people who might be listening to this. तुम्हें ऐसा लग सकता है कि यार इतना कुछ हो चुका है मेरी लाइफ में, ये मुझे बता रही है कि और कुछ होने वाला है, व्हाट द हेल, कैन आई जस्ट गेट अ ब्रेक. येस, यू कैन गेट अ ब्रेक बाय मेकिंग द राइट चॉइसेस. बिकॉज जब से ये साल शुरू हुआ है, यूनिवर्स एंड गाइड्स एंड एनर्जीज आर प्रिटी डायरेक्ट राइट इन योर फकिंग फेस कि ब्रो just do it or don't do it. Make a choice or don't make a choice. You want change, I'm gonna give it to you. You don't want change, I'm not gonna give it to you. Suffer. But you will eventually want to level up and want that change. So many people have gone through a glow up this year, quote unquote, and so many people have gone through a fucking depression crisis. The people who were cool kids back in the time are literally going through depression cycles right now, and the people who are actually going through depression cycles are coming out this year. This year is a wild year. It is not for everyone, and I think this was very much specific at the beginning of the year कि this is the year of snake. You will transform, and transformation हर किसी को पसंद नहीं होती है. Only people who have befriended the dark love transforming, love changing themselves, and when choices are presented in front of them कि ये ले choose कर ले इन सब में से, they feel very okay and easy to pick because they just know their gut is gonna call towards the right feeling, because उनकी जो belief system है, उनकी जो ethic है, उनका जो entire scenario है जो created है, they feel like कि उसके हिसाब से ही चीज़ें हो रही हैं. But when everything crumbles down, when there is this tower moment which we just talked about here, whenever there is a tower moment, it is going to feel like कि मेरे हिसाब से कुछ भी नहीं चल रहा है. How do I make the correct choice? How do I show up in the world and be somebody who is going to do the thing that I'm asked to do? Because तुम्हारी current reality एकदम breakdown हो जाती है. You suddenly start feeling like I don't relate with myself anymore. Am I myself? Am I in a space where I'm not my future self yet? I'm not my present self yet. I'm kind of stuck somewhere in the middle. That is the most uncomfortable position to be in, and a lot of people who have gone through spiritual awakening 3.0 or another level or part of spiritual awakening, who were already awakened during COVID or after that, have gone through something like this year because they really need to carve their identity. They really need to come out of their actual skin and do the work that they are supposed to do, because we are the voices of universe. We are somebody who is going to change the world in the future, and that is a huge responsibility on us. Back in time, I once made a video that I never posted about Pluto going into Aquarius, and I was just randomly channeling things back then, and I'm saying the same things I was saying 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and they are very true and very accurate right now. You will be called to change everything about you, and if you are scared to do that, you can't unlive anymore, because you chose to be born in this body. You chose to be born to complete this purpose, and this purpose is truly something that belongs to you. It's very hard to commit to something and do it, but you committed to it way before you came here. And if that is something दैट इज़ योर कॉलिंग, आई डोंट थिंक तुम्हें 2 मिनट भी लगने चाहिए उस चीज़ के बारे में ओवर थिंक करने के लिए, या तुम्हें 2 मिनट भी और लगने चाहिए ऐसे कन्फ्यूजन में रहते हो, या तुम्हें 2 मिनट भी लगने चाहिए इस चीज़ का बुरा मनाने में कि यार मेरे साथ ये हो गया बट मैं तो ये करना चाहता था. दैट जस्ट disappears when you're truly standing out and you're trying to follow your purpose, which is your calling. It just calls you out. Like for me, this is my calling to say all this to you, even if nobody is going to listen. Another thing that I can sense and I can let you know is, because the world is changing, governments, corporations, power struggles and people are going to change in upcoming years, and that is going to change the entire course of the world for us. The world is not going to be the same anymore. When you bring your kids in this world, they're going to be living in a very different world from today. Imagine the world has changed so much since AI has come, and imagine a bigger change on top of that, which is going to come. It has been predicted by people of the past and it is coming, that is for sure, but we don't know how to, we can't not let it happen. We are just the anchors or the vessels who are going to let it happen, and we need to be somebody who becomes the supporting factor. We need to be somebody who, like, first we need to be the anchor for that. If we are not the vessel of universe, if we can't hold that energy that they want us to hold, how can I bring the change in the world? If I'm really committed to, let's say, bringing positivity in the world, but जब मेरी लाइफ में पॉजिटिविटी की बात आती है, क्या मेरे उन सारे एरियाज ऑफ लाइफ में fake positivity nahi, genuine positivity? As a person I am raw, as a person you are raw. If it is about positivity, am I somebody who actually lives truly to my value if I'm saying something, or am I just preaching it out because I want public recognition and I want the masses to be happy with me, which is something politicians have been doing all their life? If you are truly committed to the purpose or the value that you're saying, then you become the vessel. That is part one of becoming the vessel that you're supposed to become, and you will be the anchor who is going to bring change in the world. And this year is just a glimpse of the future, because all the major planets in astrology change signs in all the astrology archetypes. Different regions में different तरह की astrology चलती है. Go pick any astrology. 2025 was the year that has changed the course of everything. Vedic astrology, Western astrology, you can pick any. I can literally give you insight on that. This was not a normal year. The changes that happened this year were not normal. You can go down and actually, ये साल history में लिखा जा रहा है इस reason से, because of the changes that have been happening. So you are living through history right now. You need to do something that you remember. Okay, this year should be remembered for a good thing, not a bad thing. And we still have almost half of the year left, so we can recognize our calling and do something that we are supposed to do, because that is really important and need of the hour right now. Let's see what we have. Star card. Get ready to complete your dream. Get ready to finally follow the path that you are meant to follow. Aquarius energy, the age of Aquarius is upon us. The age of technology, the age of new things, the age of letting people understand your vision, your POV, even if no one got it when you actually first started talking about it. They were not meant to hear you. That's why they didn't get you. Because you're somebody who was born and built different, and people never understood that. Now, when you say it out in the world, people might understand it. This card talks about recognition. If you're doing a business or a work, this is your sign that you will be recognized for what you do. This is your sign, because हर तूफान के बाद शांति आती है, एंड हर शांति के बाद एक ऐसा वक्त आता है, हर शांति के बाद एक ऐसा वक्त आता है that we call darkness after light. This is your darkness after light. Universe will gift you with everything you have asked for if you just choose the path that you chose way before you were born to walk upon. And you just need to realize that path. And you are not going to realize this path because we humans, हमारी life इतनी soft, comfortable and conditioned हो चुकी है that someone has to come and break it to us. and it has to break down very horribly for us. That is the sad truth. Because of the world we live in, I can't reach people, I can't go to people, I can't go in their houses and tell them, hey, you know what, storm is gonna come. They're not gonna listen to me जब तक उनके साथ होगा नहीं, जब तक हमारे साथ कुछ वर्स होता नहीं है. We never open our eyes and we never look at things the way we are supposed to. That is why the catastrophes are important to happen. And I know this sounds very horrible because it used to sound very horrible to me as well, but this is the sad truth, you know. अगर तुम्हारी लाइफ में वो चीज़ें हुई ही ना होती तो आज वो इंसान होते ही ना. That's what the star card literally says, that you don't become a star in a day. You don't become the rising sun in a day. The sun has to burn every single day to be where it is, and the star card kind of reaffirms that you will get everything you desire because you're meant to have it in the first place. Imagine a reality where you already have everything you have dreamt of or everything you have desired. You just are going to get it very soon in this timeline, you know. There is light, and light is always going to guide us. This card also talks about Lionsgate portal, which recently happened when Star Sirius was conjuncted with the sun. Now, a lot of the people think differently about it, but I like to go with the trend, that is that every time the star portal, Stargate opens, it shatters so many things and it brings forward so many new things, because some old patterns and traumas which all of us have been holding need to go away from our lives, but we just don't know how to like let them go. So this portal kind of makes it easier for us. Pretty sure in first week of August so many shit happened to you in your life that you were like, hey, कि अगस्त है, ऐसा जा रहा है मेरा अगस्त. Did not expect that. And then it shifted again after like Mercury retrograde, when you might be hearing it right now कि हैं ऐसा जा रहा है मेरा अगस्त. I didn't expect it to go like this. You know, the star card is the new perception of life which we all need. We have lived through enough suppression to really want this as a collective energy. You, me, I, a lot of people, we are sick and tired of being treated like shit. We are sick and tired of being just a scapegoat of other people, of people who are in power. It is very frustrating. Just because I was not born in power, I have to go through suppression. That makes no sense. And society has grown and deemed and become in a way that it is normalized for a lot of us, and our parents went through it. So for us it was just imbibed in us कि तुम्हारे साथ भी यही होगा. You don't have the resources, and that is not okay. Every single human being has the right to be what they want in this world, be it a big thing or a small thing. Star card reaffirms that for us. And there will be rise of morality again. There will be rise of dual ideas again. Some people are going to support this. Some people call this new earth, that earth का vibration change हो रहा है and हमारा planet upgrade हो रहा है and हमारा planet better हो रहा है. Some people are going to be like very supportive of it. Some people are going to be very anti about it. That is something that always happens. Change has never happened without a catastrophe, and we will be witnessing one of these catastrophes in the next 7 years. You can mark my word for it. It is 2023. तुम 2023 से 7 साल लगा लो. We will be going through a catastrophe, and उसके बाद ही जाके if we talk about new earth that people believe in as a concept कि earth की vibration बढ़ जाएगी because हम लोगों की vibration बढ़ जाएगी, that is sure to happen. Because by that time we are right now so frustrated by all the suppression authorities, all the suppression that we have gone through, right? You and I and anyone who is listening. By that time the world would have changed to the point that we will be the power, we will be the voices. And just summarizing whatever I have been yapping for like last 30 minutes, that in order to be the power, you need to be a vessel first. In order to be a vessel, you need to cleanse yourself first. In order to cleanse yourself first, universe will give you hardest fucking lessons, and then shower you with gifts, and then give you hard fucking lessons again, and then shower you with gifts. This is going to happen for a while. So your nervous system completely breaks its shit down, and then when blessings come to you, you really enjoy that. And then tribulations come to you, and then you really don't enjoy that. Universe is going to do this because the world and the constructs, nervous system bhi a construct hai, it's just how my brain functions. I can't do anything about it, but my heart functions very differently, my soul functions very differently, and my purpose really comes from my soul, not from my brain. So this construct needs to go away. because this construct needs to be awakened, and this construct is only going to be awakened when I'm actually going to be doing something that truly really matters to me, and that is the Char card. That is the age of Aquarius that we all have been secretly waiting for. And this is not just a voice of you and me, this is voice of million ancestors out there, from million of our people. If you actually go inward and try to understand and look at their messages and their hearts, you would know that this is what they are always telling us. This is something that they wanted. They went through so much oppression, so much sacrifices, and they did not do it out of need, out of desire. You know, when soldiers die on the front line of a country, they don't die because they really want to die. It's a sacrifice. You think their souls ever got peace? You think they just vanished in thin air? You think they are still roaming here with us? Maybe yes, they are. And their sacrifices have made our lives better. And this is not just about soldiers, this is about every single soul, every single ancestor who died hoping कि शायद फ्यूचर ना एक बेटर टाइम होगा, शायद फ्यूचर एक बेटर टाइम होगा, एंड शायद मेरे बच्चे या मेरी आगे वाली जनरेशन वुड बी फीलिंग सो मच बेटर. This is for them. This inner voice that we all have been feeling for so many years since we were born, we have seen oppression. This is them. This is us, but this is them speaking through us because they are sick and tired. They went through all this shit in their lifetime, and now they don't want it to happen all over again. And so this is why we have this recalling and this memory. We don't want it to happen all over again to us. This is so not okay. Like, they went through abuse and oppression from authorities back then. We are not gonna go through that anymore. That is why history repeats itself, because history is a pattern, it's a construct. You can't come out of that, but what you can do is you can make different choices and let it go. You can make that inner conflict go and find yourself truly in the world. And if your purpose is how you find your calling, then be it that. And I personally feel there is no better way to understand yourself, your personality, your energy better than astrology or than tarot cards or than any psychic medium, anything. Because I used to feel lost in my life. And then I realized, oh, just by shuffling a deck of cards, I can get to know my future. That's a cool thing. I really didn't want to know my future, trust me. I just wanted to know if there is any hope for me, if I can be something that I want to be. I was using it to find my voice, and you can do that too. Instead of blindly trusting into XYZ corporations I don't want to name, and blindly trusting into people who do fake promises of you're gonna find your partner, soulmate, marriage. No, astrology was never meant for that. I'm so sorry, people are degrading it, humiliating it, shaming it. It was meant to find yourself. It was a tool, a mirror to reflect back to yourself, same as with tarot cards. It was never meant to ask questions like, oh, will my ex come back to me? No, girl. It was not about that. It was about knowing about yourself truly and deeply. And I really want people to use these tools and to live up to what these tools were made for truly. Because back then, people have asked these questions in past. You know, it's a repeating pattern. तुम पास्ट में भी यही सवाल पूछ रहे थे किसी पास्ट लाइफ में किसी टैरो रीडर से, तुम अब भी यही सवाल पूछ रहे हो. So what is the difference you are doing? This is why these times really suck, because we have to do something different. We can't keep doing the same thing. Then we won't be different than our forefathers, and our forefathers really want us to be different. So that is why we are here, to do something that is ours to do, not theirs, not anybody else. It is our voice, and your voice is always going to be such a sharp, stark thing that you hear once, like a ringing, and then you don't hear it anymore, because it slowly dies when you don't listen to it. I would like to close off with one final energy. The stars, the constellation, the directions are changing because seasons are changing, and the season change is bringing something that none of us is hoping and expecting. It is bringing joy and nostalgia, because this is the first winter since 2012 when Jupiter is in Cancer and there is this sweet, soft cotton candy nostalgia in the sky, in the evening sky, in the winter skies, that you really want to be in love right now very badly with these skies, with these air that is going to come in the winter season. And a lot of you will be finding that. Just go through this eclipse season. Oh shit, yeah, eclipse season are actually. That's when I'm recording this, makes sense. Just go through the eclipse season and we should be okay, I guess.